You're saying how you're, you hand this to her and she's going to circle you 7 times. Now, let me ask, not to offend anybody, and as far as you when does she circle you 7 times? Mighty is our God, auspicious signs and good fortune. Praiseworthy is the bridegroom, praiseworthy is the bride, and a mazel tov when they build their Jewish home. Again. 7 times. No, just stay still. Go ahead.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Not fall down. A little like courage. That's it?
No, keep going.
5, okay. This 6? 6? No, 5. This 6. And this is 7.
Relax.
Okay, mazel tov.
Is that it?
Stop.
הגפן.
אמן.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל ברא לכבודו.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר האדם.
Okay, now the English. Praise be.
Where is it?
I have no idea.
You don't have to say it. Don't worry about it.
Praise be you,
Praise be you,
O Lord our
the
God,
Lord our God,
King of the universe,
King of the universe,
who has created
the fruit of the
vine.
vine.
Lord,
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אדם.
אמן.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אדם בצלמו וצלם דמוס תבניסה יסכין לו ממנו בעניין עדי עד. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם.
Amen.
שלוש תשיש וסגיה הכרה בקיבוץ בונה ושמחה בשמחה. ברוך אתה אדוני לשמח ציון בבנייניה.
אמן.
I don't need the English.
Jody,
Just get away.
say amen.
We're good.
Baruch atah Noim Sameach Chosan Imakala.
Amen.
Okay, I don't want no one else to hear this, but you got to finish it between you two.
Okay.
Just drink all of it. It's important. It means we stay forever together.
Did you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mazel tov.
Okay, thank you. Whatever you need. Okay. Thank you all for attending this ceremony. There is no .com. This is really the end of the ceremony.
No, there is the break of the glass.
Well, he's going to do that right
Okay,
now. Yeah.
that's important.
Because then you can't leave.
Yes. And they can leave.
Would you
with
please do the mitzvah, and we wish you many happy, healthy years together.
Are you all witness?
We have to do that prayer. Forgot. Im
Im
Eshkochech
Ishkashech
Yerushalayim
Yerushalayim
Tishkach
Tishkach
Yemini
Yamini
Tidbak
Tidbak
Lashoni
Lashoni
Lechiki
Lachiki
Imlo
Imlo
Eskarechi
Eskarehi
Imlo
Imlo
Aaleh
Aaleh
Es Yerushalayim
Es Yerushalayim
Al Rosh Simchasi
Al Ros Elim Shabai
Simchasi.
Simchosi.
And that was the end that
Thank you.
Are you ready? Can we go walk out?
Are you ready?
Okay. Walk, go.
In my eyes, you'll always be a princess in the world to me, more wonderful than any twinkling star. I will guard your innocence, and all I ask in recompense is that you know the truth inside your father's heart. I hope you remember. Don't you dare forget, I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth, and what else could I do? I will always love you. You will you'll grow up way too fast and leave me wishing for the past, back when you were still a daddy's girl. So I'll hold on to the memories of that little girl upon my knee, that little girl that forever changed the world. I hope you remember. Don't you dare forget, I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth, and what else could I do? I will always love you. And when your heart breaks, my heart will break. When your dreams come true, my dreams do. It doesn't matter what you're going through, I will always love you. I will always love you. It's just a simple truth. What else could I do? I will always love you. Oh, I will always love you. Sometimes you will fly, sometimes you will fall, until the day I die. Daughter, through it all, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
How about a nice round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Jordan Marks?
Yeah, right here.
Good evening and a warm welcome to all of you. If I'm a little slurred, it's already too many l'chaims. Thank you to all of our friends and family who came tonight to join us, and particularly those who have come from afar. It's really impressive, and I think this is a reflection of Jordan and Zohar, but we have folks here from New York and Florida and Georgia and Ohio and Maryland and of course Israel and finally India. Thank you all. Everyone here has impacted Jordan, Zohar, and our families in some way. And it means a lot to us that you are here tonight to share in our simcha, or happiness, certainly on this joyous occasion. We have so many legends here tonight, whether they're professionals, physicians, lawyers, basketball players, coaches, my favorite broadcaster, and of course, we have a judge here. Where's my judge? But regardless, you all are very important to us, and it means a lot that we are just blessed with so many wonderful friends. Before I offer a toast to Jordan and Zohar, I just want to take a few minutes to acknowledge a few important people. And of course, first, I just want to thank my beautiful wife, Nicole. Thank you for your incredible dedication and impeccable taste in putting together this amazing evening. From the invitations, from the decor, the meal, the venue, the amazing chuppah. For those of you who haven't seen a chuppah before, that was certainly one of the best. But you've certainly outdone yourself once again with perfection. So thank you. And then we truly do have some special friends who are here tonight to make this evening so special. And first I want to recognize our great friend, Rabbi Savage. What a performance! Rabbi.
Mr. Pompeo doesn't think I'm done. Can I finish the speech now?
So he wants Bob Pompiani's job. I don't think he has much of a shot. But, you know, Rabbi, I had many comments about the ceremony. And I have to say, you know, it was really, particularly for those who have never attended, you know, a Jewish wedding.
I hope they'll go back to one.
But number one of my good friends said, I want him to do my funeral. I'm sure it's going to be great. I think that was Uncle Dave. But Rabbi, really, thank you for taking the time. And I know that we are cutting into your TV time watching WWE, your favorite passion. It truly is his passion, and we're grateful that you were able to give up a night of WWE. Also, of course, we want to thank our good friend Tim Coman, who helped Nicole. Tim, you're great. And our family friends, B. Niles and Ron, our photographers who are also good friends of ours and were kind enough, although B's semi-retired, she agreed to do this for us. And then finally, my good friend Mike Gallagher, who is here, who came from Florida to actually do the video for us tonight. So thank you, Mike. I want to welcome and recognize Zohar's beautiful family who are here from Israel. To Zohar's lovely mom, Rivka.
Thank you.
Who's right here. Thank you for raising such a beautiful young lady who loves Jordan dearly. Thank you.
Very much.
And it's our absolute pleasure to embrace Zohar as part of our family. Unfortunately, some of our loved ones could not be here tonight and will be missed. And specifically, I wanted to mention Grandma Mary and Zohar's father, Judah, who could not make the trip. And obviously we'll miss them tonight. As father of the groom, I just wanted to share a few words about Jordan. Many of you have asked why there was not a bridal party tonight, certainly unusual nowadays for a wedding. And the main reason was that Jordan was very concerned that he might offend families or friends who were not asked to be part of the event. And that's exactly who Jordan is. He is loved by so many. Of course, everyone is his BFF, as you can tell by the crowd. He is so caring, compassionate, considerate, and kind-hearted. And as I'm sure many in this room know, at his young age, he has already significantly impacted innumerable young men who were clearly headed in the wrong direction or had no direction. He has served as a coach, a counselor, a mentor, a tutor, and sometimes even a parent when those roles were not being filled by others. Whether during his coaching days at the University of Pittsburgh, high school, or AAU, I have to tell you that I have received innumerable texts, emails, phone calls from parents and other family members about Jordan's impact on their loved one and how he changed their lives. But to be honest, Jordan has not always been the ideal role model. For example, he decided to give his cousin Adam his first driving lesson on the Parkway West. Unfortunately, Adam was 12 at the time. There was also an incident after a Steeler game at Heinz Field. When Jordan was younger, he enjoyed collecting license plates from different states. And he was determined to get every state, no matter how he found those license plates. And in fact, Harry, who's laughing in the back, was often an accomplice. But Josh and Jordan and I were leaving a Steeler game, and we come out of Heinz Field, and Jordan disappears. Josh and I can't find him. And he happened to identify a license plate that he hadn't had in his collection. And so he proceeded to start removing the license plate from a limousine. What he didn't realize was that the driver was in the limousine, parked. Josh and I looked everywhere for Jordan. He was nowhere to be found, until finally we realized he was in the back of a police van, Pittsburgh police, circling the stadium looking for his parents.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. There are many other examples of some of his slip-outs, but I don't want to embarrass him any further. I'll leave that up to Josh. Nicole and I are so happy to see the love that Jordan and Zohar have for each other. And to Zohar, when you came into Jordan's life, you gave him a sense of companionship, protection, and great excitement for what lies ahead for both of you as a couple, as partners, to good health, happiness, prosperity, love, much laughter, and many winning wagers. We wish you both boundless love and happiness throughout your long life together. L'chaim. Would Greg Lignelli and Jim Ruttenberg please come forward? So I will ask these two to make motzi, which is actually the blessing over the meal. And Greg Lignelli obviously has Jewish heritage. He will say it in Hebrew. And Jim Ruttenberg will say, no, seriously. Jim, you do the Hebrew, and then Greg can do the English, and then we'll cut them up.
We got it.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth.
Amen. Thanks. All right, so you guys. So they will now cut the olives and dip it into salt, and they will each have a bite.
These are the days I will remember. Still got that trophy that says second place.
Wishes to partake.
Still got that breakup letter from my old flame.
Thanks for everything.
And I know it's been too long to recall it right, but you don't forget the goodbyes, and you don't forget the good times. Still Still got that scar from my one and only fight. Still remember when your father left and we drove all night. And I know it's been too long to recall it right, but you don't forget the goodbyes, and you don't forget the good times. No, you don't forget the goodbyes, and you don't forget the good times. These are the days I will remember. These are the faces I need most. Everything changes, but I'll keep forever. These days I will remember. These days I will remember. Still got that blanket from when you were born. That night love hit me like a heavy storm. And I know it's been too long to recall it right, but you don't forget the goodbyes, and you don't forget the good times. No, you don't forget the goodbyes, and you don't forget the good times. These are the days I will remember. These are the faces I need most. Everything changes, but I'll keep forever. These days I will remember. These days I will remember. These are the days I will remember. These are the faces I want close. If everything changes and we're not together, these days I will remember. These days I will remember. Sometimes you know it's time to go, but you just wanna hold on. Hold on. Sometimes you know it's time to go, but you just wanna hold on. Hold on. Hold on. These are the days I will remember. Days I will remember. These are the faces I need most. Faces I want close. Everything changes, but I'll keep forever. These days I will remember. These days I will remember. Days I will remember. These are the days I will remember. These are the faces I want close. Faces I need most. If everything changes and we're not together, these days I will remember. These days I will remember. These days I will remember.
We are gathering here to celebrate Zohar and Jordan's wedding. I am very exciting. You know, it's not my language, English. I talked usually Hebrew. So, you know, in the Bible, in Bereshit, in the Genesis book, there is a sentence that say, ויעזוב את אביו ואמו, וידבוק באשתו, והיו לבשר אחד. Which means that Zohar and Jordan, you are come from different individuals, each of you, and you are getting one part. And I wish you that you will be last forever, to be a part, a happy part, and strong part, and the very healthy part. And I want to tell that it's we're very glad that we meet Jordan and your family. This is an honor for us to be a part of this family. Thank you. And I just want to wish and to bless you that you will build a very strong house, a house that based on a very Jewish value. And that's it. I love you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi.
Jordan, we have an issue. I can't read any of your writing. Good evening, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Josh Marks. I have the great fortune of calling Jordan my brother. It's terrific to be with everyone this evening to celebrate this union. and momentous occasion for these two newlyweds. I understand that there are a handful of out-of-town guests here. It's pretty amazing the great lengths that people will go to for a free kosher meal. Attribution is certainly owed to Nicole. This is a beautifully curated evening. So Zohar, a global pandemic, a few continents,
Thank you.
more recently a handful of states, have stood in the way of us becoming well acquainted. But my better half and I really look forward to getting to know you and your family.
Me too.
And for now, welcome to our wild, crazy gang. I also want to let you know that this morning I informed Jordan that with the breaking the glass ritual, it marks the last time he'll put his foot down. So, in the 2 days sort of leading up to this transformative life event for my brother, I thought a lot about what this means for him, but also what he means to me and what defines him and why everyone here holds him in the highest regard. And notwithstanding some laugh out loud memories and some recollections where I just wanted to put my head in my hands, I kept coming back to 5 sort of distinguishing qualities that I so admire about him. And the first is his patience. And Exhibit A for his patience is he's undertaken to teach my 95-year-old grandmother, a thankless undertaking. And parenthetically, she's uncoachable and stubborn as hell. He's endeavored to teach her how to use an iPad and an iPhone. And he's in month 24. And she doesn't know how to turn on either device. But he remains eternally optimistic. The second quality that I really admire about my brother is his faith. And most of you in here probably don't know because he goes about it in such a quiet and understated way. But he prays every day, and he refrains from certain pursuits and recreations during the Sabbath. And I have a strong suspicion that the wedding this evening took place on Sunday rather than Saturday, so that my brother could place a wager on the length of my dad's speech. And I'm sure that he took the over.
You're really good.
My brother's sense of humor, for those of you that know him, is unmatched. And he's organically funny and just kind of reflexive about it. It's just natural. He's just an original. And the story that really typifies this is when I got married, my brother and I were standing at the altar, and my better half was across from me with her brother. And the officiant stood in between us. And he turned to my brother and said, "Jordan, can I have the rings, please?" And Jordan started doing the Harlem pat down. And he's grabbing his crotch and touching his back pockets and looking in his coat pocket. And my brother-in-law, who's across from us, is white as a ghost and looked like he wants to puke. And Brooke is apoplectic. And my brother, in one Houdini-like stroke, reaches across into the flower pot and pulls out the rings. But it was just such a quintessentially Jordan moment. But above all else, what I adore about my brother is two traits. And those are his strength and his heart. And when I talk about his strength, yeah, he punches above his weight and he's physically gifted. But it's really his ability to deal with adversity and tough times. And it's sort of awe-inspiring for me. And because he does it with such grace, and he just deals with what's in front of him, kind of dispatches whatever it is, and moves on. And it's pretty beautiful. But anyways, the last attribute about my brother is his heart. And I think that for anyone in here that knows Jordan, whether you've known him for 5 minutes or 5 years, he'll give you the shirt off his back. And I think that the best illustration is the one that my dad talked about. I mean, it's really compelling. And that's what he did for all these young kids over the last 6 or 8 years that were rudderless and didn't have a place to put their head down at night and didn't know where they were getting their next meal from, and were playing basketball in football cleats. And he was a life coach as much as a basketball coach. And he would drive these kids into the projects after dark where the police were afraid to go. He would drive kids 30 minutes into the burbs in extreme weather conditions. He would fundraise so that kids had sneakers and meals after practice and meals after games. And the season never ended. You know, he housed kids at his townhouse indefinitely. And it's really his hallmark. And I think that for all of us, right, we have the utmost respect for Jordan because he's so genuine, he's got such strong values, and he's just pure, raw cane sugar. And I think that, you know, it's credit certainly due to, you know, our parents for raising us the way that they did. And I'll say that all of these traits lend to him being an exemplary husband. So at this time, I think everyone ought to raise their glass to the two most important people in here, the bar staff. to Jordan and Zohar, I wish you guys a lifetime of many milestones, everlasting love. You know, I hope you challenge each other when appropriate, enrich each other's lives, and I hope your life's all chorus and no verse. L'chaim.
Once again, ask everyone to please make their way to the center room as we're about to get started.
I just met you. Seems like yesterday. You opened up your eyes and I recognized your face. You know that you're the one that we've been waiting for. We're gonna keep you safe. First time I held you in my arms, I knew I'd love you all the way. I tuck you in at night, another day has passed. Every week goes by a little faster than the last. It wasn't so long ago we walked together and you held my hand. But now you're getting too big to want to, but I hope you'll always understand that I'm always gonna lift you up, and I'm never gonna let you down. No matter what you do, I'm forever proud of you. I love you forever now. Through your ears I hear it, through your eyes I see a world full of magic, full of possibilities. You know as well as anybody how tough this life can be, but you've got so much strength inside you, a strength I pray you'll never need. And I'm always gonna lift you up, and I'm never gonna let you down. Flies by, I hope you realize that I will love you forever now. I'm always gonna be right here, always gonna cheer you on. I'm always gonna have you back, you're never gonna be alone. And I'm always gonna lift you up. No, I'm never gonna let you down. No matter what you do, I'm forever proud of you. Love you forever now. I love you forever now. Same when I'm away from you. Do you know the line that I'd walk for you? We could turn around or we could give it up, but we'll take what comes, take what comes. Oh, the storm is raging against us now. If you're afraid of falling, then don't look down. But we took the step, but we took the leap, and we'll take what comes, take what comes. Feel the wind in your hair, feel the rush way up here. We're walking the wire, love. We're walking the wire, love. the course. I promise you from up above that we'll take what comes, take what comes. Love. We're walking the wire. Love. We're walking the wire. Love. We couldn't be higher. We're walking the wire, wire, wire. So look out down below. Look out down below. Look out down below. Walking the wire, wire, wire. So look out down below.
To Zohar and Jordan, thank you for letting me be a part of your day. It was certainly special, beautiful, and brought so much joy to so many. I hope in the years to come you'll be able to look back at this video and remember how special this day truly was. Again, thank you for letting me be a part of your magical day.
There goes my heart beating, and you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There go my hands shaking, and you are the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. And if I can turn back the clock and make sure the light defeated the dark, I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see. Oh, I don't wanna hurt no more. I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you to hold me a little closer now. Just a little closer now. Oh, I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.